This light is amazing. Okay, so what's up guys, I'm Pixel Sammy, and in this particular video we are going to talk about this particular lighting by a company named Quasar Science. Now the transitions and the light leads and effects which you have seen in the B-roll section are also made with this particular lighting, and how I made them I'm going to show right here. But if you guys just came for the particular transitions and light leads, the download link to those overlays are there in the description below, so you guys can definitely check those out as well. And with that being said, we are going to talk about this Quasar Science LED lights. It is one of the lights which are used in the craziest videos ever on YouTube or on the internet. For example, music videos. You have seen this kind of lights in many music videos. You guys must have seen those music videos where there are some kinds of tube lights which are there behind the singer, and it is turning on and off or showing some kind of effects or the others. And these kind of lights are the Quasar Science lights. And this kind of lights mostly look very good inside the frame. Most of us try to keep the lights outside of the frame, right? Only just showing the lighting on our face or on the subject or so. But this kind of lighting looks very good inside the frame because it just looks cool. It just looks very beautiful in the frame because of the kind of blurs and the flares it gives to the frame. It gives a little bit of artistic view as well as a little bit of lighting and those backlights and stuff on the videos. These kind of lights are really good for those kind of works. Let it be your creative works or YouTube or any other kind of works, this kind of light will also shine in those places as well. I actually used a pun on shine maybe, but whatever. So I have a costlier version which is called the rainbow LED light because it can change its color from yellow to any other colors or different effects or so. And I'm sure it looks really cool on my face right now, a little bit scary also as well, but I'm not sure. So this is a little bit costly, but there are some cheaper variants of this particular product as well. The cheapest ones starts at $45 and it goes as high as $600 or more, but it is totally up to you which one you guys want to buy. You guys can definitely buy the cheapest one, which is the dimmable LED lights or tube lights kind of thing. And the next one is the crossfades one, which are various temperatures and stuff. And the third one is a portable light. It is one of the most useful ones because it is portable and it has inbuilt battery in it. This one is the rainbow LED, which has the features of all the lights, let it be color, temperature, intensity or hue, saturation, kinds of effects and stuff. This kind of light has all of them combined. The only downfall being it is wired. But yes, this kind of light requires a really strong amount of energy, so with a battery this will not work very efficiently. So this is the reason this is wired. I totally understand why this is wired, and because of that reason this is not very portable, but this is one of the best lights I've ever seen. Let it be for your creative works, let it be for your YouTube. This is one of the best lights because yes, it is a little bit costly, but for its price it is totally worth it because of the features it gives. Now, other than music videos, you guys must have seen this particular lighting in various other kinds of YouTube videos as well. Let it be tech videos or filmmaking videos, you guys must have seen this kind of lighting used somewhere or the other. For example, or it is used by Armando. They've already made several videos on this as well, so you guys can definitely check those as well. But in this particular case, in this particular video, I'm going to show a very creative way of how to use this particular light. And the first one being how to use this particular light to make transitions, light lit transitions and some light lit effects or layers for your videos. And trust me, as you are making them on your own, this will definitely stand out from all the light lists on the internet because you're totally making them from scratch. This is not going to be a copied sample of light list from somewhere else or somebody else's works. This is totally your own work, so this will definitely make you guys stand out in a crowd a little bit. So basically, in order to make this particular transitions, it is pretty simple. First, what you guys need to do is you need to have this light. So the purchase link to this light, I know this is a little bit of marketing tactics, but yes, the purchase link to this particular light or all the other lights from Quasar Science are there in the description, so you guys can definitely check those out as well, and you guys can definitely buy one and make your own effects and transitions and all. So go to the link in the description and check those out as soon as possible. So the step 2 of making this particular effect. So in order to make this particular effect, first what you guys need to do is you need to go to a darker room and then turn all the lights off except this one, of course. Turn your camera into video mode, start recording, and then place this particular light in front of your lens and do some random movements, cover the entire screen to make the particular transition, do some random movements here and there, do some angles and stuff, do various colors. If you guys are using those cheaper variants like the $45 one, you can definitely use a gel on the light and then make different kinds of colors and then make this particular effect. So move your light in front of your lens, play with it around, go to your editing software, make a timeline of all the clips which you want to edit, and after that drag this particular video which you just shot over those particular videos, and then after that change the blending mode to screen or lighten. Once you change the blending mode to screen or lighten, you're going to see all the black areas totally disappearing. So that is what this effect is all about. Once you change the blending mode, you're going to see the layer below, which is actually the main layer or the main video of your content. So after that, just add some cross dissolve transitions in the front and back end of those particular overlay clips, and your effect or your transition is totally ready to be used. You know how overlays works, right? Change the blending mode, and that is pretty much it. So that is one creative way by which you can definitely use this particular light. Now, so other than the creative use, you guys can definitely use this particular light as a fill light as well. You guys can definitely use this particular light like this, and you guys can definitely buy another light on this side, and then you guys can change the color, like this one is yellow, this one will be blue. You guys can definitely use or make a contrasting light to make a more appealing YouTube video, or you guys can definitely use different kinds of lighting in different kinds of settings for music videos or any kind of creative works, let it be a documentary or a cinematic video or a travel video. These kinds of lights at various different kinds of conditions are actually very helpful. Because of the intensity it has, it can actually light an entire room without actually breaking a sweat. So actually I just told this particular line out of the blue. I did not script it or anything, but actually this is a very good idea. You guys can definitely use this light as a yellow light on this side and a blue light on this side, and it will look really good. So other than that, this kind of light is capable of a lot of things. Now you guys must be wondering one thing: why not use a normal LED tube light and not the Quasar Science tube light? Now the reason is very simple, and it is like one of the most essential reasons which filmmakers love this particular light, and the reason is flickering. So you guys must know what flickering is, right? When you just shoot in a 60 fps or 120 fps in a normal light, you are going to see flickers, which is the light starts beaming like this. And trust me, that is one of the most unprofessional things a filmmaker does in his works. Sometimes when I get flickers in my videos, even I get very ashamed, because it is one of the most unprofessional things I would absolutely do as a filmmaker, because it is not a very good thing. The flickering is totally distracting. It is not a very good sign of a good filmmaker. So if you're going to use a normal LED tube light, if you just shoot in 60 fps or 120 fps and then just slow it down, you're going to see a lot of flickers, and trust me, that is not a good scene. But these Quasar Science lights are absolutely flicker free, so you guys will not get any kind of flickers, let it be at 60 fps, 120 fps, 240 fps if possible, but this kind of lights will not show any kind of flickers at all. Trust me, no flickers. So that is the reason most filmmakers like this kind of lights the most, and more than all the other kinds of LED tube lights out there. So let it be your music videos, your filmmaking, your documentaries, cinematic videos, your creative videos, your YouTube videos, as a fill light, as a key light. Even it can be used as a key light, as a white light on this side and another reflector on this side, if you guys want to. Definitely it can be used as a key light, because it can definitely light an entire room without actually breaking a sweat. So you guys can definitely use this one as a key light. So other than that, the creativity is endless. You guys can definitely use this kind of lights in any kind of conditions you guys want. So the purchase link is there in the description, so you guys can definitely check that one out as well. And the transitions and the effects which I have made from this particular light is also there in the description, so you guys can definitely check that one out as well. The download link is there, so if you guys want to see them, just check them out. And with that being said, this is Pixel Sammy, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace out.